You know, I've been living abroad for many years now. I left the UK what feels like a lifetime ago. I think it was about 6 years ago, and I haven't looked back. I love living abroad. I love living in the Middle East. I've spent most of my time abroad in the Middle East. I've also been to Southeast Asia and all over. I've been to about 35 countries, but that's by the by. This is my YouTube channel. It's called Arabic Mike. It's because I teach Arabic on YouTube, and today I'm going to talk to you about the best things about living in the Middle East. Now, it's hard to narrow it down to one thing, so I've narrowed it down to two things. And number one is, well, what is number one? They're kind of both equal. So the two things are the weather and the security. Now let me talk about the weather, okay? Now, weather here is gorgeous. Like, I'm from the UK. I don't like rain, I don't like dark, I don't like cold, and you don't get any of those three things here. I think it rains like 3 or 4 times a year roughly, and the weather is gorgeous. You can join a beach club, you can always enjoy the sun. Now, the heat can be a downside if you struggle with temperature. You know, it can get quite hot, but the point is that that's a definite positive for most people. Certainly for me, the weather is gorgeous. It's stunning. It's always like this. It's hot. You can go outside. You never have to worry about wearing a coat or what you're going to wrap up. It's just a really, really nice place to be. Now, safety and security. I often think that, like, with you know, you have this balance to strike between, I guess, freedoms and safety, right? So countries which aren't particularly free are often quite safe. Sometimes. Now, I think places like Kuwait, UAE, Qatar, they're examples of these kind of places. Like, crime here is very low. It's a very safe place to live. Nothing bad is likely to happen to you. So it's somewhere where you can just go out. You don't really need to worry about petty crime. Like, petty crime here is pretty much minimal. You can leave your laptop on the beach and like go away and come back in half an hour. It will be melted in a puddle in the sun. It will be, you know, you could probably suck it up with a straw, but it will still be there because it's a safe, secure country. So that's a really, really big thing when thinking about where to live, especially if you have a family. If you have a family, you have kids, of course you want to raise them in a country which they can go out and play without having to worry about anything, right? So these are the kind of things we're talking about. The weather and security. If you have any specific questions about what it's like to live in the Middle East, then you can join my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Arabic Mike. I'll be glad to answer your questions there. If you fancy learning Arabic, then I do teach Arabic. أدرس اللغة العربية باليوتيوب. أنا اسمي مايكل عربية. أنا Michael Arabi, and I'm in Britannia, and I teach Arabic as well, so you can also get me on Patreon for that. Thanks for watching this video. You can see more videos up there and there, and you can subscribe just over there. Hope to see you here again soon. Until next time, thanks for watching this very short and sweet video about the best things about living in the Middle East, and until then, ma'a salama, bye bye.